Anyway, yeah. How would you apply your hobbies or the things that you do outside of music in your music? If that makes any sense.
Hmm, doesn't make sense, but that's a really hard question. Um, the truth, they're all an art of their own, and they all have their own sort of flow. You can definitely see that in like tarot readings, massage, and sparring. They're all very the way I do things. I'm more of a Tai Chi long fist artist when it comes to my martial arts. So they're all they can be quick and striking like some of my songs can be as well, but they're also very fluent and flowing, and because of that nature, I can usually not only feel in my mind, in my creative mind, what the song has to be like, and like I can feel it in my very body and the very colors I feel and see. And usually I can bring it into my music that way.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Next. What artists influence you?
It's gonna be a total surprise, actually. I would like to say that people with great music like Fat John influenced me. Nujabes, of course.
Hmm.
Um,
Yeah. R.I.P.
Mostly hip hop artists, but believe it or not, hip hop artists don't really influence me that much at all. The
Whoa.
people that influence me the most are Sade.
Shot.
She can be
Oh,
considered hip
okay,
hop, but she's
okay,
mostly
yeah, definitely.
soul.
Then we're definitely okay. You don't even have to explain yourself.
Yeah,
I'm just
Sade.
Sade is a good artist.
Sade, and strangely enough, there's a Viking death metal band called Amon Amarth.
Hmm.
They have a certain beauty and a certain amount of epicness to them that unless you hear songs like The Real or Controversy on my older CDs, you probably wouldn't know that I'm very influenced by them. Another one, which this will make sense once you hear it, is a strangely enough a satanic metal band called
Okay.
Project Hate.
All right.
You think, all right, how
Satanic.
does that influence anything? Well, they let me know how many things you can do inside of a 7, 8 minute period of time. So with that being said, a lot of my songs, if you haven't noticed by now, tend to be anywhere from 5 minutes to 9 minutes long.
That explains a lot.
I see how much they can change their music, how much they change their style. I see how it works in a hip hop, electronica type of sense. So
Hmm.
I tend to use it in my own ways, and they're also pretty epic, and they mix metal along with death metal and electronic as well on their side.
All right.
So I find it very easy to mix many genres on my side as well. Techno, hip hop, electronic, or whatever you can see in my music that you see.
Okay. All right. That's pretty dope. All right. Next question. If you could work with any artist, who would it be?
I could choose anyone in the world to be an artist I can work with.
Yeah.
Without a doubt, these people influence me too, but not as much as the bands I talked to. BeNeVoLeNcE. They have the best classical minds in the world. I I can't say that I agree with their guitar players. Sorry, guys, but their drummer and the person that does the composition for the strings,
Mm.
the vocals, everything they use, they could make thousands of movies with them. Such beautiful, epic stuff that they've done. If I could sit there with the bands they use or the softwares they use and stuff and try to get those cellos moving certain ways and violins doing certain things, it'd be beautiful music. Above all of that, though, Sade would be a really great person to work with.
No. Yeah.
Me and her align great. I might be a little bit more upbeat than some of her stuff, but her voice on my beats, I think that would be like heaven coming down from the earth if I could just work with that.
I feel you. I definitely feel you. She has a great voice,
Yeah,
definitely.
she's great.
Um, let's see. What is your least favorite artist? Ooh.
Alright, this is controversial.
Here we go. Here we go. What is the artist you do not you cannot tune into? You cannot get into. What is Your least favorite.
Alright. I don't dislike any actual people or artists or
Uh-huh.
producers of any sort. But I would like it if they use their superpowers for more enlightening reasons and
Okay.
endeavors. So therefore their names will show up in this certain question. If Lil Wayne
There we go. He dropped the L bomb. Okay, alright,
if Lil
alright.
Wayne could work with me with some of my songs and make something like
Alright.
teaches the kids something good, you know, stay away from the guns. Women are beautiful queens, not bitches.
Okay, yes.
I don't know if you can bleep that out, but
Yeah, it doesn't matter, man. You're just straight, you're just.
if Lil Wayne and yeah, I think Lil Wayne's my main person. If he could work with me and he could set out some very enlightening words, I know he can do it. I've heard some of his, some songs. He had a couple deeper ones that really hit home.
Yeah.
To heart. If he could do something even deeper, something that surpasses the mentality of like any American enlightened beings, westernized people,
Yeah.
and make them start thinking. Especially because people listen to Lil Wayne, especially even when he's doing crazy stuff.
Yeah.
That would be really, really good.
Yeah.
So, Lil Wayne.
Alright, Lil Wayne.
Help me out here, Lil Wayne.
Okay, alright. Let's see what we got here. What do you do to get out of your musical what's that word? Your artist block. It's the word I would like to use.
Producer's block.
Producer's block, yes.
How do I get out of that? To tell you the truth, I listen to some advice. You would think, all right, this Brandon guy, he listens to advice. But I do, believe it or not.
Wow.
I got advice from plenty of people, and they said, you know what, if you're stuck on something, whether it doesn't matter if it's video game, music production, or anything like that, you just go ahead, you pick up another project, and you start working on it. Usually, it'll spark some ideas for the current project you're working on. So, usually, I'll start up a new song, I'll leave, I'll walk around, I'll start playing something that challenges my mind otherwise. It needs to be challenging, though, because if I sit there doing something easy, but I still got music on the back of my mind, it's not going to work. So I have to make sure that I have something that takes my mind away fully, and then it helps me connect back to my current process I'm working on.
Okay, alright. Sounds cool.
Usually works.
Alright, what's your favorite color?
Black.
Okay, alright. That was completely off. Okay, alright, I guess we can go ahead and end it with one last question. Anything you would like to say to the fans? Anything in particular?
You know what? Really appreciate the people that have been telling me the compliments I'm getting recently. I've been told a lot that I should really start trying to get in the radio and try to get more into professional business. I mean, my mixing is getting there. It took me a little while, but my mixing is slowly getting there.
Mixing is awesome. It's awesome.
Thank you. Stuff is just getting more and more complex. The one thing I definitely suggest is, just ask me to look at some of my older stuff. I mean, you see all these newer things coming out, see Clarity, Digital Rivers, you hear people rave about them, give you C's about them, what happens to be a case. But look into some of the things that, not everyone exactly listens to, and I think you'll actually enjoy it, and you'll see a deeper me, and you'll also see who exactly the character named Kais is. It's not me, Brandon. It's imaginary person named Kais. He's been through so much stuff. You see what he's been through. It's a story, and if you get to love the character, you just love exactly what's in it. So that's it.
All right then. Well, say peace to everybody.
Yeah. Peace. Thanks for interviewing me. It's been enjoyable.
Oh yeah, and catch you guys later. That's it for today. BeNeVoLeNcE signing out.